This program contains a PDF of additional materials. Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Enneagram and You. Understand your personality type and how it can transform your relationships. By Gina Gomez. Read by Marni Penning. Introduction. All over the world, people are trying to figure out why they act the way they do. Everyone has asked themselves at some point in their life at least one of these questions. Why do I always go along with what other people want instead of speaking up for myself? Why does she shut down when I express emotion? Why does he get nervous when I want to change plans? How does she always seem to know the perfect thing to say? Why does my boss get so angry if I make one tiny mistake? Now you have a way to see the motivation behind your behavior and others. The Enneagram. This fascinating system is a way to describe and understand yourself and others using 9 different personality types. You determine your type by taking the Enneagram quiz. So, for example, you will be able to see why you're so level-headed in a crisis, or why your partner always seems to anticipate your every need in the most thoughtful way. Likewise, when you understand where certain frustrating behaviors come from, you can begin to see that most of them are coping mechanisms that developed during childhood. There's no one to blame, and there's no reason for you to shame yourself or others for the challenging parts of your personality. The information you learn from the Enneagram will help you practice more compassion for yourself and those around you. The Enneagram can teach you things about yourself that you never knew until you learned your type. You'll have aha moments again and again as you recognize patterns in your life. You won't want to stop discovering all the nuances of your personality. As you learn more, other people will come to mind. Your spouse, your parents, or maybe even your boss or someone you work with. You immediately want to know what their Enneagram type is. You can see the potential that exists to have even better relationships with these people if you know their type. Think about the many times you've ruminated over a conversation that went poorly, or had an encounter with someone that left you scratching your head in confusion. Those experiences can be exhausting, frustrating, and overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be that way. What you are listening to right now is a guide to navigating through any and all of your relationships using self-awareness and compassion for others as a foundation. Find out what you have in common with.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?